This video is about flying the Lotus T380. This is a relatively small, inexpensive quadcopter. It is great for beginners to hone their flying skills. My biggest difficulty in flying this machine and others helis has been maintaining orientation at a distance, especially if the machine stops moving. Maintaining orientation is a visual skill. Visibility is affected by a number of factors: direction of light, quality of light, altitude of the copter, and its horizontal distance. Looking with the sunlight at the copter is a lot easier than looking at a silhouette. This is even more of a problem at the sun's lower angles, i.e. early morning and evenings, but this is usually also the time when the wind is less, so I tend to fly then. Speaking of the wind, it is smart to fly upwind. In case you run into trouble, at least the machine will drift towards you instead of away, making a bad situation worse. I have added a bright colors to the sides of my copter's landing skids to help with visibility. This has helped a little, say 50 to 75 feet away, but it was not the answer. Turn head on or tail on, and the copter is visually gone. I had the opportunity to fly a GAU 330 quad on a simulator. This copter has a yellow ball on a curved rod at the front of the copter. I was surprised by how much easier it was to pick out the nose of the copter when it was flying far away. I thought to myself, this is great, but I don't want a yellow ball on the front of my copter. That's where the camera goes. Then I got a brainwave. Just put the ball on the back. I couldn't change the model in the simulator, but hey, just reverse the controls in the simulator setup and fly the machine backwards with the correct roll and pitch stick action. In no time, I got used to looking at the simulator and I had to try the real thing. I found a 3-inch styrofoam ball at a craft store. I used a 1/4-inch diameter plastic tube to hold the ball in place. The tube wasn't very stiff and I didn't want it to bend and hit the props, so I attached it to all 4 arms using zip ties. A quick indoor test hover showed no change in hover characteristics with the ball attached. A few outdoor flights and it was second nature to see the ball's position and instinctively know the orientation of the copter. The sim time helped a lot in getting used to this. Adding the ball has expanded my T380 flying radius from 75 feet to 175 feet. And that's 23 meters to 50 meters for you metric folk. And that's upwind, of course. In my GoPro testing video, see my other YouTube channels, without the ball, I lost orientation at about 100 feet downwind. The copter finally crashed 350 feet downwind. Another 5 feet and it would have cleared that roof. Had I had the ball, I know I could have saved it. If you found this useful, why not subscribe to my channel?